Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of the plotting. Okay, so the second technique is to use layout. If you can see, there's three tabs over here at the bottom of your workspace. So there's model, layout 1 and layout 2. So this is what we are going to do. So if you go to the layout, this one is mine, but it's done. So this is the example of layout that you are going to create. So for layout 1, okay, for example, I just delete the viewport first. Okay, the first one is that you need to set up the page, the paper size. So all you need to do is that you have to right click at the tab and you go to page setup manager. So you can create new one in case if you want. You can put A3 1 to 50. Okay, because mine have already done, but I just choose another one, just put B. Alright, okay, and this one you can plot DWG to PDF. And then, or if you don't have this one, you can put just Microsoft Paint to PDF. And this one, you set the paper size that you want. Okay, for this exercise we use E3 420 times 297. Make sure the scale is 1:1 and it's in landscape. Okay, and the plot style table you can put in monochrome. So all this setting, every time you want to plot in the layout, it will comes out as per what you set here. So click OK. Okay, and then set current. So now the paper size is A3 size. And the second one is you need to draw the title block. Okay, so the first step is you can draw on your own. You just draw like usual. You do the boundary and insert the image. Or if you don't want to draw, you can use mine. You can export the title block over here. Okay, and then you can copy. Okay, and then we want to scale this according to the size that we want, because this is 1 to 50 and the size is not as 1:1. So what you need to do is that you need to rescale it. I'm using the align technique. Okay, so first you need to draw one reference line. Okay, and the reference line should be 420. So this is the size of the E3 one side. Okay, so this is 420 and we want to scale this title block to this size. So select this one and type align. Okay, this is the align. Click. Okay, and then click at the title block, the object that you want to rescale, and then click at the main source, and then click at the second one to the second main source, and then spacebar, and then yes. So it's a bit confusing, but it's going to solve a lot of your problem, a lot of your time, because you can just copy, Ctrl C, then you go back to the layout 2 and put Ctrl V. Okay, so you adjust properly. Okay, like that. Okay, so this one no need anymore because we already have the paper. Okay, so all we need is just this inner boundary only. Alright, so you can rename the tab as well. You can put ground floor, because we will have a lot of tabs, 3 tabs after this. Okay, now you have the ground floor. Alright, and the second one is we need to insert the viewport. So in order to insert the viewport, you can just type the command viewport. Okay, and then just click OK. Okay, and then start from here and end it here. Okay, so now it will go to the workspace. It will zoom out everything that you've drawn in the model space. So in order to zoom in, you have to double click in this window inside the viewport. If you want to go out, double click outside. Okay, now we want to double click here and zoom at the drawings that you just draw. Okay, if you don't want, not if lah, you have to make sure that the grid is off. You can click Ctrl G for grid off. Alright, once the grid off and you approximately getting the actual drawings. So if you want to pan the drawing, just press and hold the scroll button like that. If you want to zoom in, zoom out, you just scroll. Okay, once you get this main drawings, set the scale to 1:50. Okay, so just pan it nicely. Okay, adjust the position. Okay, once you're done, you can click outside. Okay, and then you click and then make sure you lock this viewport so that it doesn't move afterwards. Okay, so now if you zoom in, zoom out, nothing will happen to your drawing and it will remain as 1:50. And you just have to make sure that you put a title. Okay, assignment ground floor plan. And this one you can change the scale size. Now it's because it is at the 1:1 height, so it's going to be less than the one that you use in the model. If the scale here is 200 in the model, now here is going to be just 2 because now it's 1:1 actual scale. So now I'm going to use double the size. Alright, okay, so you just make sure you insert your name and stuff. Okay, and then we try to plot this one, DWG to PDF. Okay, layout, and just put scale 1:1 only. Okay, and then just zoom and see whether there's a differences in the line weights. Okay, now you're done. Okay, and then if you have another layer, you just right click, make a copy, create a copy, and then move to end. Okay, let's say this is the section, rename this one section. Okay, and then you have to unlock this one back, unlock. Okay, and then you can find your section. For example, this is your section, for example. Okay, so you just zoom in and then you just lock. Okay, so that's it. Okay, in case you suddenly double click this one and then it goes to your model space, and in case you want to go out, you just type PS paper space and then just click and you will go back to your tab. Right, so that's it for the plotting, and we will proceed with cutting the section. Thank you.